In order to submit an assignment, under the Module 1, ADA, if you scroll down to the practicum assignment, you have two assignments that you need to turn in for this course. When you click on this folder, you will be able to see the first one is Microsoft Word, and scrolling down, the second one is Microsoft PowerPoint. The instructions are listed here for you for both assignments. Once you've followed these instructions, in order to actually submit the assignment, what you need to do is click on either Microsoft Word Accessibility Document if you're turning in the Word document, or click on Microsoft PowerPoint Accessible File for when you are turning in the PowerPoint assignment, and this will open something that's called a Dropbox. You, as a student in this class, know that this is a Dropbox based on this symbol right here with the piece of paper, the ruler, and the pencil. So when we click on this, it's going to open the same instructions. It will have the due date listed, how many points are possible, but in order to submit your work, you need to scroll down. You would click on Browse My Computer, and when you do that would be the typical file folder that opens. You would have to remember where you've saved your file, so whether it's on the desktop, whether you've saved it on a flash drive, or whether you've saved it on a network. So you then have to find the file. I'm just going to find something separate. You would have to find the file. Let's use this one. And in the right-hand corner, you're going to hit Open, which is right here. When you do this, you will see that now my file is attached. If this is the incorrect file, to the far right side, you click on Do Not Attach, and it will remove the file after asking if you're sure you want to remove the file. And then you can start all over again. Once you have attached that file, you are allowed, or you may, send me any comments. I will be the one who would be seeing them, nobody else. And when you are finally finished submitting the assignment to the Dropbox, down in the lower right corner, you would want to hit the Submit button. If you submit the wrong file, you need to email me and let me know immediately, so that this way I can reopen the Dropbox for you and give you another chance to submit the file. So if I back out of this, again, this would be the same as if we were doing the PowerPoint assignment. So for PowerPoint, you would click, here are your instructions. You would want to make sure you follow all of these instructions. To submit the file, you would click on Microsoft PowerPoint Accessible File. You would, again, the instructions still appear here for you just in case. Your deadline and how many points are possible are listed. You would scroll down, click on Browse My Computer, because you will already have this file saved to your computer, and then attach it again. So when we hit Browse, the file, your list of documents will show up, so you need to remember where you've saved it. And you would find a file and hit Open, and it would then attach down here. So I'm just going to pick a random file again to show you the same exact thing. This would be a PowerPoint for you. So here is where it is attached. This, though, is not the file that I want, but for you, this would be the file that you want, and then in the lower right corner you would hit submit after sending any comments along that you might want to. So that is how you need to submit these assignments. If you have any questions along the way or run into any problems, please make sure that you contact me. Okay, bye-bye.